Today we venture into sacred ground, where legend merges with reality and myth becomes tangible. Prepare yourselves to unravel the mysteries behind the archetype of armor and its profound connection to spirituality. Since ancient times, armor has been symbols of power, protection, and honor. From medieval warriors to legendary knights, these imposing garments not only shielded their wearers in battle, but also represented a code of conduct and a connection to the divine. In today's journey, we will delve into the deepest layers of this symbolism, uncovering its long-lost secrets. Throughout history, armor has been more than mere physical protections. They were extensions of warrior souls, reflecting their courage, devotion, and determination. Similarly, in the spiritual traditions of many cultures, we find surprising parallels between physical armor and spiritual armor. Just as knights prepared for battle by equipping themselves with steel, spiritual seekers fortified themselves with the armor of faith, truth, and compassion. The archetype of armor represents a shield against external and internal threats. Those who identify with it assume a protective role, defending the weak and offering a safe harbor in times of difficulty. Armor symbolizes steadfastness and constancy. Individuals with this archetype are seen as pillars of support, sources of trust and guidance. They offer a sense of security and stability to those around them. The shining armored knight often puts others' needs before their own. Those who identify with this archetype demonstrate altruism and selflessness, willing to sacrifice for the greater good. Armor can be seen as a symbol of leadership, as it represents the responsibility to protect and guide others. Individuals with this archetype naturally take on leadership roles, inspiring confidence and motivating those around them. Its symbolism of strength, protection, and stability can offer valuable lessons for our spiritual journey. Let's explore some connections between this archetype and different aspects of the quest for self-awareness and transcendence. Protection against negative forces. In the spiritual journey, just as on a battlefield, we face various trials and obstacles. The armor archetype reminds us of the importance of creating internal protection, a spiritual shield that guards us from negative influences such as toxic thoughts, destructive emotions, and dense energies. This protection can be built through practices like meditation, prayer, mantras, and energetic purification rituals. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the daily videos. Strengthening faith and conviction. The shining armored knight advances with faith and conviction in their mission. Similarly, on our spiritual journey, we need to strengthen our faith in a higher power, whatever it may be, to overcome challenges and move forward. This faith gives us the inner strength to face doubts, fears, and uncertainties that arise along the way. Discerning between the real and the illusory. Armor allows us to discern between what is real and what is illusory on the battlefield. In spiritual life, this ability is crucial to distinguish between our true thoughts and emotions and the illusions created by the mind. Through meditation, self-awareness, and the pursuit of truth, we can cultivate discernment and avoid being deceived by illusions that lead us away from our true selves. Surrendering and trusting the universe. While armor represents strength and protection, it can also symbolize resistance to change and surrender. In the spiritual journey, it is essential to learn to surrender to the flow of life, trusting the universe and the divine wisdom that guides us. This means letting go of the need for control and accepting that not everything is under our dominion. Finding balance between strength and compassion. The armored warrior balances their strength with compassion. In spiritual life, we also need to seek this balance. Inner strength propels us to overcome obstacles and move forward, while compassion connects us with others and makes us more understanding and loving. Honoring the journey and learning. Just as the knight bears the marks of battles, we also carry the marks of our experiences on the spiritual journey. It is important to honor these marks, as they represent our learning and growth. Each challenge overcome, each lesson learned makes us stronger and wiser. Serving and protecting others. The armor archetype is often associated with serving and protecting others. In spiritual life, we can also express this archetype through service to others, compassion, and helping those in need. By sharing our light and wisdom with the world, we contribute to the elevation of collective consciousness. The armor archetype can manifest in various ways in our lives. We can identify it in leaders, parents, teachers, authority figures, and anyone who takes on a protective role towards others. We can also find this archetype within ourselves, especially in moments when we need to be strong and resilient in the face of challenges. Recognizing and integrating the positive qualities of the armor archetype can help us develop our inner strength, reliability, and ability to protect and defend what is important to us. Despite its positive qualities, the armor archetype can also cast shadows, which manifest when taken to extremes. The quest for security and stability can lead to rigidity and inflexibility. Individuals with this shadow may struggle to adapt to changes and new ideas, resisting anything that threatens their rigid structure. The armor can become a prison, isolating the individual from the outside world and suppressing their emotions. Fear of vulnerability can lead to denial of feelings and difficulty connecting with others on a deep emotional level. Obsession with protection and control can stifle spontaneity and creativity. Individuals with this shadow may struggle to have fun and enjoy life, clinging to rigid routines and refusing to venture outside their comfort zone. Sacrifice and selflessness can turn into martyrdom and resentment if not balanced with self-care and assertiveness. Individuals with this shadow may feel used and underestimated, holding grudges against those for whom they sacrificed their own needs. It is important, however, to be aware of the shadows of the archetype to avoid them taking control. Flexibility, authenticity, self-care, and healthy boundaries are essential to maintain a healthy balance and avoid the negative aspects of the armor. Remembering that if you want to delve deeper into your spiritual connection, in the pinned comment of this video, there is a step-by-step guide to starting from scratch and reaching a deep state of meditation. Now I invite you, noble viewer, to join us on this journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to not miss our daily videos. Until next time,